Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. For the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. For the viewers, thank you for clicking this video. So in today's video guys, I am going to be breaking down how to spot A+ setups every day in Forex. And if you follow my steps guys, you can be able to catch at least 100 pips. Alright guys, guess what? I'm only using 2 time frames. That's how easy it is. Like, it has got to the point guys where you only need 2 time frames to catch 100 pips. Like guys, you don't need 10 time frames anymore. You don't need the 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, all that stuff. You don't need ICT concepts, fair value gaps. You don't need any of that stuff to catch 100 pips. You don't need to sit down and watch a 2-hour long lecture, right, to learn how to catch 30 pips. Right, let me break down exactly how you can spot A+ setups every single day. All right guys, so I am going to be using this pair called the GBP/JPY, and this indicator right here basically shows you, breaks down the weekly price action, right? So basically from here all the way to here is what happened during this week, right? So let's break down how you can be able to catch some of these moves here, right? So essentially guys, we start from the daily time frame, top-down analysis, right? So essentially what I do in the daily time frame is basically mark my area of interest, and as you can see guys, price has already been marked, but essentially guys, I have only, to be honest, 3 area of interest right here, right? So I like to basically look at price moving from zone to zone, right? So essentially this was my first area of interest. Why? Because as you can see clearly, price closed in that area obviously, but before this happened, you can clearly see here price reacted, price reacted, price reacted, and if you look to the left, price reacted, right? It reacted a bunch of times, and then the third or the second area of interest was right here. As you can see, price reacted off here, here too, and here. And then the last area of interest was basically right here. And as you can see, price reacted here, and price reacted here. And if you notice guys, like when I say reacted, I basically mean, price showing you a demarcation between buyers and sellers. So what I mean by this is guys, literally above this blue line, price was buying above this blue line. How? You can clearly see price buying above this blue line, right? Below the blue line, price was literally selling. So your point is basically to find where price has divided itself, has given itself a border between buyers and sellers, right? Same thing here. As you can see, below this price sold, above this price bought, right? So vice versa. So obviously when price came to this area here, since price is below it, what was going to happen? It sold, right? So this is top-down analysis for the daily time frame. Now we go to the 1-hour time frame. Let's break this stuff down, right? Now this is how you can be able to catch multiple A+ setups every single day, and this is by using what we call the area of interest, right? So again, like I told you guys, just like the daily time frame, we also mark our area of interest in the 1-hour time frame. So let me break this down for you like this, right? Boom. So this right here could be an area of interest. Why? Because you can clearly see above this area price was buying, right? Below this area price was selling, right? So boom, something like this could be an area of interest. So how to actually look at this was, price came all the way down here, broke the previous low. Once price broke the previous low, obviously we're going to expect a correction. So this would have been your first entry right there, right, for the week. Boom, like that. Catch a really nice move. Boom, 1 to 2 risk to reward. First trade, right? Second trade, because now price broke the previous low, right? This means now price is bearish, right? So in one of my last videos, I didn't said that price was likely going to sell, so I did take a sell right here, and price ended up hitting my stop loss. So this was like my entry right there, boom, and then my stop loss was right there, TP right there too. So I was anticipating a sell, but as you can see, price hit my stop loss. So obviously I lost in this trade, but if I was smart enough to understand reversals, I would probably pull out here, but still I lost. And as you can see, price now continue the trend to keep going up, right? And again guys, let's mark our area of interest. Boom, another area of interest I see is basically here, right? So something like this. Boom, right? Something like this, yeah, something like this, something like this, right? So boom, again, price comes, retest this area here, boom. You can even move it down here, to be honest, right? Because above this area here, price was buying, below this area, price was selling. As you can see, boom, another area of interest here, another entry. You place your trade like this, stop loss just right below there, TP right there, boom, another 1 to 2, right? Same thing here again, another entry again, boom, right? You can see how price is literally reacting again, another area of interest here. So you see how I'm literally like following the market, right? Same thing here, boom, price comes reverse from here again, right? And again, the reason I've marked this is because above this line, price was bullish, below this, price was bearish, as you can see, right? So it's basically marking the right area of interest, guys, like at the end of the day, and waiting for price to react off that area, right? So another area of interest is right here, boom, something like this, right? Boom, price buys a little bit, comes back again and buys again, boom, right? Another area of interest here, I would say, is probably somewhere around here, right? I was thinking somewhere around here, boom, right? If you look far back down, so let me actually break this down. So when price actually gave this entry here, this is basically what I did. I basically did this, boom, right? And then you go far back down and see how price reacted off that area, boom. As you can see, price reacted here, right? That was the first time it reacted, and then another time is here, boom. So now let's look at something. As you can see, right, boom. So this was like where price is reacting from. So I will likely want to mark my area of interest like somewhere around here too. So boom, and as you can see above, like if I use this box instead of the lines, right, and then cancel this, boom, boom, you can see, right, that above this white line, price is buying, boom, price came back, tested and bought, same thing, bought, right, and then below, price is selling, right? So if you now extend this to the right, you can clearly see price was now reacting off that area here, right, boom, and then price now came close, and then I'll give these two entries, and then you now cut this move here, and then price came to this daily area of interest, right? So this is literally how you could take trades literally every single day. All you have to do is literally just mark the right area of interest, right? So in this case here, guys, literally, guys, like if you count the sessions right now, right, you can see that within just the New York session, you probably had how many setups? Let's see. You had this small setup here, right? So one, right, this small setup here, 1, 2, 3, right? So that's just for New York session. And then for an Asian session, let's see how well you did. And this is just for the week, boom. I probably caught this move here. Okay, this was London session, but you'd have probably caught this move here, boom, probably caught this move here, for sure caught this move here, you definitely caught this move here, as you can see, and then you also caught this move here. So literally, like within the 5 Asian session, you probably had like 3 to 4 setups waiting for you, right? So you see how marking your area of interest can literally give you high probability setups, right? So the next time you're trading, guys, make sure you find, you know, your area of interest, and make sure, you know, your area of interest is basically showing you the demarcation between buyers and sellers, right? So giving you basically something like this, where if I do like this, right, price is literally bouncing off like this, boom, like it's coming like this. This is basically what an area of interest is, where price is literally reversing and respecting that area. So this is basically how you mark your area of interest. All right, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope You guys gain a lot from this. I will see you guys in a different video. Peace.